What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to beautiful Jacksonville, Florida. So I've been in Florida more times than I can count in my life, but I've never been to Jacksonville. So this is my very first time. Super pumped to be here. Made the 5-hour drive down from Atlanta last night, and we're posted up at this Red Roof Inn Plus. When I was on Expedia searching kind of cheap hotels, I came across this Red Roof Inn Plus. I didn't know that was a thing. It's a decent hotel, can't really complain. And you see these right here? See those? You know what those are? Palm trees, baby. I love palm trees. I don't know what it is, but every time I see a palm tree, I just get filled with a sense of euphoria and ease and relaxation just from looking at a freaking palm tree. That probably makes no sense. Also here with our foster dog, and this is week 4 of having her, and she's such an amazing girl. Anyways, I'm here visiting a buddy, a good buddy of mine that lived in Atlanta last year before moving down here. Have not seen him in a very long time. So you'll meet him later in this video. In the meantime, let's get over to Jacksonville Beach right now, and I'll keep this video rolling. I hope you enjoy. Let's go. All right, guys, welcome to Jax Beach. Pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. It's absolutely beautiful day, about 75 degrees right now and sunny with a cool, brisk breeze coming off of the ocean. I think we needed this. I needed this. Just sitting on the beach, looking out into this. I mean, this is so relaxing and peaceful. I think it's very important to come out here and just sit and stare and do nothing when life gets stressful. And life has been pretty stressful recently. So we can't go to the beach without getting in the water. It's probably freezing, so we're gonna find out. I don't want you guys looking at my feet though, because my feet are pretty nasty. Dad, when you watch this, I have your disgusting freaking feet. So let's go see how the water feels. If you guys had a choice, would you rather live downtown in a huge city, kind of like what I'm doing now, or would you rather live right next to the beach? I mean, living downtown, there's so much to do, so many restaurants, the nightlife, the sports, like the cool buildings, the bright lights, etc. But the beach, the peace, the palm trees, you can't beat the weather. I mean, it's a tough decision. And I just asked that because there's an apartment complex right here. I'll have to tour it. All right, guys, we just did something kind of crazy and kind of sketch. What did we just do?
We just dropped her off at like some random chick's house from Rover that we found.
We realized it might be kind of hard to bar hop with her, so we went on Rover and we tried to find someone last minute. The only one we found last minute asked us to do it off the app, off the record. So that's what we did, kind of sketch. Hopefully we get her back later today. Hi YouTube, let me reintroduce you to Kevin Milivoy, otherwise known as Kevin Milkaboy. Introduce yourself, reintroduce yourself, because it's been about a year now since you're on it. You know, what do you do, where are you from, how do you like in Jacksonville?
I am a accounting and finance recruiter, just like your boy over here.
We have the same exact job, identical.
Born and raised in Jacksonville, more in the Ponte Vedra area. Love it out here, it's so much better than Atlanta. Don't tell David. So it's good to reunite after meeting out in Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
Having a good time, having a couple drinks.
A lot of drinks?
Getting to see, yeah, a lot of
More than a couple drinks, and the first time he was on my channel, you're selling beer at the time.
Yeah.
Which I thought was the best job of all time. He's going around to multiple restaurants and stores to sell the product, to get into the store to sell it, right?
It's fun.
And, yeah.
It's fun, but God, you pack on the pounds.
Yeah.
Drink beer every day. But the people are great. I wouldn't trade it for anything to go back and change that. It's just fun.
And at one of your pop-up shops, that's where you're first on my channel.
Yeah.
So let me throw it back to that right now. All right, Kevin, say the name of the NFL football team here in Jacksonville. How do you say it?
It's the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Jaguars. Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Jaguars. We're saying the same thing.
Jaguars. There's no Y.
Two cents.
There's no I in Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Jaguars, Jaguar. There's no I in Jaguars.
Sometimes things don't make sense in life. You just got to go with it.
That's fact. In reality, he doesn't really give a crap because he is a Steelers fan. Disgusting.
Let's go.
Absolutely disgusting.
Here we go, Steelers.
Browns all the way. All right, Kevin, I have a question for you on the fly. you know, you've been through some shit in your life, right?
Yeah.
And some, you know, good and bad, highs and lows. What's the number one piece of life advice you can give to anyone?
It'd be two things that I would say.
Okay.
One, patience is key to anything you're dealing with in life.
I agree.
Be patient, the right things will come. But also, everything that's happening in your life, it's for a reason.
Yep.
It's all for learning, developing, growing. So that's where it's kind of two things of be patient and the right things will come for whatever you're dreaming for, whatever you're looking for. I would say that's my biggest thing.
We have a crate back here for the dog. The big ass thing we have in the back seat, it takes up the entire back seat. And Skylar, luckily, she's small enough, about 5'1", 100 pounds, right? She can fit back there. Kevin cannot. But
no.
Anyways, what he's saying is, whatever shit you're going through, it's gonna eventually end. It's gonna eventually subside, and you will come out a stronger and better person. I can attest to that absolutely. So,
100%.
Good piece of advice. Alright guys, welcome to beautiful Castaway Island Preserve. I just looked up things to do in Jacksonville, and we love to hike and just walk the dog in beautiful areas like this, so we thought this might be a good spot to hit up. Also, we are of course rocking the Ink Factory Brewing t-shirts. We're a sucker for souvenirs, so we got matching t-shirts. Guys, can I see yours? You got this. I like this color. It's like an olive green. Very nice, very nice. Is it a crop top or no?
No, it's just
okay. And good news, Ellie did not get kidnapped or dog napped. The people that watched her were extremely nice, and they said she was like the sweetest girl of all time, and we know that's true. Let's set the camera up really quick. I have something I need to share with you guys. I'm set up on this ledge, which is super risky because if the wind makes this thing fall over, I think the alligators are gonna get to it before I do. So let's set this up really quick. I need to tell you guys something, try to do this off the top of my head. I am pretty confident this is my last year in Atlanta. And let me explain. And within the last month or two, Scott and I, we've been a lots of different places. We've been here in Jacksonville. We took a trip to Chattanooga, Nashville, Greenville, South Carolina. And the more we experience new things outside of Atlanta, the more we want to make those new things permanent and do something else. My lease right now ends specifically on August 30 of 2024. And at that point, I'll have lived in Atlanta already 3 years. Plus, I was here for an internship in summer of 2020. So basically 3.5 years of living in Atlanta. It's time for something new. It is. And it was never a long-term plan. And that's something we legitimately started thinking about. Where we would go next, there's a couple options in play. I have no idea. So basically 3 full years plus a summer, 3.5 years of living in Atlanta, and it's been fantastic. I would not trade it for anything. Amazing experience, great people. I've matured a ton, but it's time. I think, you know, it was never a long-term plan when I moved down, and now, you know, I've talked about this in my videos before. You know, what if we went here? What if we went here? What if we lived here? You know, what if we packed up our stuff and went somewhere else? But now I'm being serious. Like, it's seriously, this is more likely than not, high chance that come August 30th, 2024, in 7 months from now, or 9 months from now, we're gonna do something else, and we're gonna go somewhere else. And where that location is, I'm not sure. But every time we go out of Atlanta, you know, we think about, it's time. It's time for something new. It's time for new people. It's time for a new change of scenery. It's time for more experiences. It's time for new hiking trails. It's time for new professional sports teams to go watch new bars. I mean, whatever the case may be, it's time after 3 full years, 3.5 years of me being in Atlanta. So there's an update for you. Nothing's confirmed yet, but that is something we've legitimately, seriously started having conversations about in the last few weeks. So wanted to update you guys and be fully transparent. This football we got from TJ Maxx is 13 bucks. This football is like really good. The grip is insane. So you want to be the quarterback or wide receiver?
Quarterback.
Quarterback?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna run a route then. You start here.
Ready, set, hut. Yeah. Oh.
Give me a break. I played soccer growing up. These hands need some warming up. All right, round 2. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
2, go.
Good.
guys, heading back to Atlanta out of the great state of Florida. And on the way home, we had to pick up Firehouse Subs. This is the best sub place. It is. You can leave a comment down below if you think any other sub place is better than Firehouse Subs, but you're wrong. And fun fact, Skylar, who's behind the camera right now, she went to high school in Sarasota, and during her time in high school, she worked at Firehouse Subs. So we had to run it back for her. I get the same thing every time, the spicy Cajun chicken sandwich. Gotta get a look at that. My God, it is amazing. Add black olives, of course. I love black olives. And one boy, everyone knows the rules, even though I've had this 45 times in my life. Unbelievable. 9.5 every single time. All right, almost back to Atlanta, about an hour and a half out in the middle of southern Georgia at a rest stop. Can you believe that Thanksgiving is already this week? Thanksgiving is in 3 days after I dropped this video. So I wanted to kind of wrap things up and say happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have another amazing Thanksgiving with your family and your friends and anyone else that you love. Nowadays, I try to take a lot more opportunities to make sure I'm thankful for the small things in my life. So a couple of things I'm thankful for. I'm very thankful for my family. My family has always been the #1 people in my life, and ever since I moved to Atlanta and started my YouTube channel and switched jobs and literally everything I've done in my life, they've always supported me wholeheartedly. So I'm really appreciative of that. Also, I'm thankful for everyone who supports me on YouTube. I started my channel over 3 years ago to kind of track my life, put on camera, and see how I grow and mature along the way and help you guys as well. So I'm thankful for a lot of things in my life, and you guys should be as well. With that being said, let me know what your favorite Thanksgiving dish is. I mean, everyone says the turkey, but I think mine is mashed potatoes and gravy. I freaking love gravy. Absolutely love gravy. So in the meantime, hope you enjoy another travel vlog today. If you're new to this channel, my girlfriend and I like to do these all the time, so stay tuned for the next one because we have another one coming up in just a couple weeks from now. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You'll have to find out when that time comes. So really hope you enjoyed another video today as much as I did making it. If you did, make sure you drop me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you don't want to miss. As always, guys, work hard, be nice to people. I'll see you guys next Monday.